Welcome back to another... this one's actually another exciting episode of Xenoblade here on SplitScreen. I'm Civvie. We just finished our first hour, so that means this is episode 2 of our playthrough. I will, after looking up some of the things that have to happen in this game, I think I will be playing some of the side stuff off screen, sort of like how I did with Far Cry, where I just kind of eventually start hitting the story and not doing as much of side stuff. I'll do the side stuff as it comes up, but I'll probably play like 2 or 3 episodes worth of side, like just collecting shit. Yeah, I'll definitely play a bit on the side just to make our lives a little easier, because I know this game has like longer RPG stuff. Quite possibly I'll play it on stream? Question mark. It'll pop up on the bottom of the YouTube video when I am doing that.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Alright. Turn up the left side a little bit.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Okay. Good job. Beep. Not a safe elevator.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles.
Jesus Christ.
Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
It's not
Today, I once
not
again
an
come to
American
you
name.
with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery
2
of
days
all
ago, ma'am.
our brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to
Look at
Director
these.
General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
for a better NLA and a
Irina? Gwyn?
I am anime girl.
Nice work out there, man.
Very serious. And I am anime boy who is not serious. Who the fuck are these people?
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
She would be Russian.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
Sure.
The 3 of us were in the Coalition forces
Whatever.
together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
I am
And
very
the award for best
serious.
ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am.
Ma'am.
We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
I'm saluting in my helmet.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
All right. That should definitely be the ice. Come on, guys. New Los Angeles. I don't like the spacing on that L. Oh, yeah. Can't talk to that guy. I guess I can. Can I have one of those? Hey, where do I get one of those? Oh, there we go. There's somebody to talk to. I don't know how you can mess that up. You'd be fucking surprised, dude. Yeah. Loading the cutscene. You alright? It's a mech. What's left of one. It's not having a good time. Oh! Who's flying that? Who's a piece of shit? Come on, you can do better. Don't fail me. Whoa. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's a girl. Nice. Lolly drivers. Can't even see with the steering wheel. They're off-brand warthogs.
Damn it!
Don't throw your helmet. Hey, I have one in like that. He says so much, yet so little.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, that guy does look
hey,
like
Elma.
a Doug.
How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
Yes, I am the Who.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
I could care about what happened to the exhaust. I don't care how old you are.
Yeah. Well, that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right,
Doug,
just
I
as
think
long as I'm
that'll
not a
be all for
celebrity.
today. You can clean
Bad
up
things
here
happen.
and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Get wrecked. Getting wrecked by the Chinese girl. Yeah. All right. Okay, can I put her in the party then? Oh, wait. There we go. She's a shield trooper. Currently a drifter. Nice. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. All the duties of a blade. Guessing all those dots on the map are people, but maybe not people I can talk to. Oh, that's a nice line. I'm just waiting behind the line. Hello. It is I, man who walks 30 feet and then has a cutscene. Wow. Beetle. Ain't nothing I love more than Beetle.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
Can I get
Certainly
more voice
come a long
volume?
way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts.
All right, just put the
We
controller
departed
down.
from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
I love industries.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
What, can I buy clothes?
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing,
Yep.
groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
Can I get burritos?
The
This is
Civvie
LA.
is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
Green space
To
on
your
top
right,
of buildings? This
the
isn't America.
residential district.
Nice try.
Housing, and more housing. Plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA.
Oh, the NERV center. Shit.
Note
I'm
the
gonna turn into
distinct
orange juice.
four-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
These people have a lot of
And this
siblings.
concludes our tour.
It
We will
makes
be
me
landing
angry.
shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Oh, gonna be oriented. Oh boy. I've been in the upright position for hours. Do you know a doctor?
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report.
Oh, fucking reports.
They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Oh, I was
Well then,
hanging out in the
better not
rain.
keep them waiting.
And
The
there were
barracks
bugs.
are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Tower doesn't look like a blade at all. In fact, it's
That road there
pretty-
wraps
pretty
around the
round.
left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
all right. Y'all got any sleeves? Oh, yeah. Yes, I want one of these. Can I have one of these? What do I gotta do to get one of these? Probably not that color, though. That's okay. Let's see, let's look at this one. That one's okay. I like that one. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, shit, field action. Oh, my skill level's insufficient. Oh, what's this? What's going on over here? Oh, it's just a person. Oh, God. Stop trying to make me play the video game. I'm trying to talk to all these weirdos. Oh, robots. More robots in our lives.
Hey!
New weapons and predictive wear. Hello.
What?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well.
All right. Thanks, dude. Ooh. Hey.
Yes?
It's me, silly. Teach weapon skills, equipment tips, deliver lost items. Yeah, thanks, dude. I think I walked past the part I was looking for, because this map is hella confusing. Blade Barracks.
Great.
Nothing beats skeleton through the wide open fields. You gotta get your skull license post haste. Chop chop. Also spelling a word. It is now. That's how English works. You used it. Now a word.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
What if I don't want to be a blade? I just want to, like, show interest. Why not? Yeah, cool,
I think
dude.
I can answer that one.
Hello? Man with a cut on your face?
You must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good.
Lying
Be sure
tiny
it stays
person.
that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us.
Nah, I'm good.
Please, after you.
Apparently I need a license for
I'll put on
roboting.
some tea.
Can I get the robot license? I'm here for the robot license? Sorry. I thought it was an American thing. I could just throw money at it. No? Okay. Oh, this place is nice. Oh, look, we got a glowy table and everything. You got any better hats? This hat's okay. Got any awkward silence? Oh, you do. Thanks.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's
Here's
give
a
it a
gun.
little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
Informed decisions. This is
He
America.
seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Fuck.
Memory loss. From the stasis?
Been in stasis
He
for
could
like 2
barely
years.
remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
So who's Bay in this relationship?
Well then,
Is it me?
where should
I'm
we
Bay.
begin?
That's right. I'm the Bayest. What? It's this planet.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The
Okay.
end of Earth.
Earth.
The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Do they have the Zohar?
Their technology and
Are they
weapons
Gnosis?
were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Whoops. That's bad.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape.
Elma's an alien. Calling it.
Did it go
Aliens.
perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So
She's
yes,
chaos in this. Got
Project
it.
Exodus.
She knows more than she's letting on.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
We purposely avoid that shit right now.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years.
Yeah.
But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The Xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
All right. That seems a bit
For
excessive.
better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale.
I think it's for better
Inertia
or
and
for
gravity
worse.
took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
All right.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Did we guillotine anybody? Tell me about Blade. What's the acronym for?
Blade is an acronym.
Okay,
Builders
we're getting
of a
to the
legacy
we're getting to
after
the parts I care
destruction
about.
of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central
ready to die,
organization
motherfucker?
with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
All right. Is that where all the
Take a look at this.
juicy human bits were? It's a cylinder.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All
Okay.
housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility.
It looks
Only
complete.
essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the lifehold. Are in the lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
All right. That sounds fun. That sounds like it could be like an 80-hour game.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health.
All right.
All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
I've got
the
butt
caretakers
cancer.
of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
It's in my
And
anime
hey,
hair.
it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to
Public
digest.
services.
You'll be wanting some time. Miss Cooper,
Americans.
even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Heh. Oh, $5,000 and 20 things. All right, sure. I'll take it. All right, we're just gonna stay chill. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today. We'll be back next time with some more wandering around looking for stuff. I'm Civvie, and I'll see you guys next time.